Hello, hello. Alrighty, we are ready when you are.
Alright, let's do it. The park. Alright, these small little things right here are knives.
Holy God.
Yeah.
This kind of looks like the Double Dragon game.
It does. I mean, it's not a bad game. It just ramps up difficulty a little bit too much and without warning.
And when you're playing as Mel Gibson, you can blame it on the Jews.
Exactly.
How's the grind? What's going on? Yeah! Resistance says this is going to be one of those. I can't believe it's this crappy to be from 1992 NES. Why are you so white?
Because I picked up a bulletproof vest, and instead of just putting it on me or animating one on me, they decided to make my ass flash.
Wow.
But it protects you from bullets, but you can still be punched.
Yeah. Keystone Defiant makes a good comment that it looks like the park from River City Ransom, except it's made by Ocean and therefore horrible.
Yeah. Ocean and Eurocom, whatever that is.
Yeah. Gary Busey alert. Yeah. Oh shit, there's the helicopter.
Well, guess what? I just drop-kicked a helicopter.
Yeah.
Now these crates right here, I can't pick up because that's Murtaugh's special thing. He can pick up crates and throw them, and you get to play as Murtaugh when Briggs dies. And when both of those guys die, it's game over. You get one continue, then you get your ass back to the beginning.
They don't let Joe Pesci play?
But you want to play as Joe Pesci?
Yeah. Yeah, John Michael states that it's nice to know that they use the Dark Band music for this.
And now we're in Egypt.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
You remember when, you know, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover went to Egypt?
Right,
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. And in my vast knowledge of Egypt and the pyramids, it happens to be right next to the woods.
Yes. Clearly.
Hello, Sammy! I think, Scott, you're going to be here next week, I believe, aren't you? Legendary Wings. That ought to be a good show. I'll make sure I watch that because I used to play the hell out of Legendary Wings. I still own it. I can barely beat it, though. Yeah, drop kick that helicopter! Lovely.
Remember when Mel Gibson fought the ninja?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah, Legendary Wings is an awesome game, but it is not easy. You gotta, once you get your guy built up, then it starts to become a little bit more doable. But man, getting up to that gold wing status, it's not easy.
We have just made it to the whack-a-mole part of the game. I wish I was kidding, but yes, there were guys coming out of frickin' holes.
Jesse actually used to have Legendary Wings here in the arcade, but that didn't last too long. I don't know if he sold it or what happened to it, but Legendary Wings is not here anymore. Yeah, Savvy makes a good point. He says, who knew that this game would foreshadow Expendables 3?
Alright, so I have to wait for this to drop a grenade, pick it up, and throw it back at me.
Yeah!
Obviously.
You're not allowed in our treehouse.
That's right. You get out of our log cabin. And we go from the great music of Lil Samson to
Yeah, I run so bad, you make a good point. You don't, yeah, the movie-based games are pretty much ignored anymore.
Well, this one's not bad. I can't say that it's terrible. I mean, it's goofy as all get out, but that's about it.
Well, it was very big during the Nintendo age, or Nintendo, Super Nintendo era. A lot of movies had video games, and overwhelmingly they were bad. Yeah, take that, DirecTV.
Prime Star. And realistic knife throwing.
He says, I've had more devastating farts.
Yay, I've got my seizure coat on!
Yeah! Yeah, it looks a little bit different on the feed. On the actual TV, it's just absolutely, yeah, seizure-inducing. When you look in the feed, your guy's just white, basically.
Yeah, lucky.
Well, you're doing good.
Yeah. But there's gonna be a bullshit part coming up. And those guys down there, they do nothing. They're pretty much your power-up.
Oh, okay.
Like your candle to... Batman!
Oh my god, it's Tugboat from WWF!
Later becoming, yeah, 3 Typhoon.
Yeah, if anybody remembers that. And then he was the Shockmaster.
Oh, God. We don't mention that around here.
Yeah. They call me the Shockmaster.
With his... glitter spray painted
helmet.
Stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah.
Alright, get down here. There you go.
If you guys don't know what the Shockmaster is, just pull it up on YouTube. You won't be
You'll not be disappointed.
From a flair for the gold. And Ric Flair and Sid Vicious are trying not to laugh on camera.
And Harlem Heat when they were starting to be out.
Yeah. Our partner's gonna shock the world because he is the Shockmaster!
Boom!
He falls through the wall. I can't wait till we do like the wrestling games.
Oh god, that's gonna be awesome.
I did do WrestleMania when this show was first starting, but there's plenty more. There's WCW has a game.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then WWF has like 3 other games. King of the Ring,
Steel Cage Challenge. Where you get to play the most devastating superstar of all time, the Mountie.
Yes. Yes, Bowie, they should have just like made a movie out of that where at the beginning he actually does jump off the building and die and then comes back as a ghost cop. Yeah, Tecmo World Wrestling is actually very good.
Cool.
That's a great wrestling game.
A winner is you.
Yes. All you really needed on that game was a turbo button controller, and you were all right.
They call dibs on Starman. Everyone wants Starman.
Is that guy held captive? Oh, he was.
I don't know what it does when you free
Let him die.
Because he does die, but nothing changes.
Ah. I like how they don't fade or anything. They just pause and just And of course, if you really want to talk about shitty NES wrestling games, Muscle is absolutely
Here
awesome.
come the bullshit.
What is that?
These are bombs.
Okay.
Now, I'm not quite sure, but if you don't do it right, it takes about half of your life. So I'm going to kick this, and hopefully it's right. All right. Good.
So it's on the bright purple.
I'm guessing, yeah.
That
or
was,
not,
that
or
was
else
not
it's just
on
going
the
to...
bright purple.
Okay, it's kind of on the bright purple. I'm gonna get cheap on your ass.
Yeah.
There's one. Come on. There we go.
Ram Jam, yes.
Whoa, Black Betty, Ram Lamb. I can't even tell you another Ram Jam song that they ever made, because they didn't need to make anymore.
Oh, I think he's talking about the movie The Wrestler when they actually made that NES game for it.
Oh.
I like Tecmo World Wrestling because they had like the announcer like calling shots while it was playing.
Had that little text scroll at the bottom.
Yeah. Ah, malls. I remember when they were popular and flourishing.
I remember back in my day when people used to shop at a mall. Or, in this case, cut holes in the mall floor to attack Mel Gibson's shins.
Yes, really, Pro Wrestling's a good game. I bought it. I think I bought a copy up here years ago because you could get it relatively cheap. It's not an expensive game to get. I think I paid like $3. Oh, Starman would be awesome in Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
There's a YouTube channel. I think it's Joe Gagne's
Fun Time Wrestling Arcade.
Yeah.
Great channel.
That is a great channel. He reviews like all the wrestling games. Very well worth it if you're into wrestling games.
Subscribe to that beast. That's good. That's a good channel.
And he always ends it with, and remember, a winner is you.
He did the last one I saw was the one for the Royal Rumble game for the Dreamcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And how we could get 9 people on a screen on a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
But PS3 just happens to miss it with 6.
Yeah. Well, I remember how like on the Dreamcast version too, like if you were for whatever reason, if your guy it was something like if you got pinned or something like that, your guy could still come back.
Yeah.
It didn't count unless he got tossed over the rope or something goofy. It was a glitch or something.
What it was eliminations didn't count in the Royal Rumble unless you did them.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, you had to eliminate them in the Royal Rumble. The computer eliminations didn't count. So, unless you did it, it would still keep going. This is actually going a lot smoother than usual, because of that bomb part, I would be Danny Glover.
Yeah.
The problem with Danny Glover is that his punches and kicks do way less damage, but they gave him that crate, so either way you're getting boned.
Oh shit!
There it goes.
Wow.
You corner him and kick the hell out of him, that's pretty much happens.
Now how many levels does this have?
Total of 9, and I'm on 5.
Because, I mean, you seem to be storming through this pretty good.
Like I said, I'm just glad that the bomb part did what it was supposed to do, and I didn't, lose Mel Gibson over it.
Right.
And as you see, it's now getting a little bit more difficult, because the guys in the holes are now going to take 3 hits instead of the normal 2.
Yeah.
So it slowly ramps up the difficulty, but the problem is it never tells you. So you kind of have to figure it out by trial and error. You'll notice I also haven't used the gun because the gun's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that I'm trying to be a badass or anything, it's just that the gun's a piece of shit.
I like that the doors are like so detailed you can actually see the mail slot and the knockers. Yeah. Troy's back, everyone.
Yeah, Troy! That errand he had to run.
heard about. Everybody really liked the Day of Reckoning games, and I never tried them.
So, it's the closest thing that you're gonna get to No Mercy on a GameCube.
Yeah, because you know what you got to stay away from is WrestleMania 19 on the GameCube. That game I was hoping hoping for the best for, and it had every reason to be great, and it sucked. The only good thing about it was WrestleMania 18 came out right after the WWF had bought WCW, and WCW was no more. And they had the NWO on WrestleMania 18 on the GameCube, but they didn't have the copyright.
The music.
They didn't have the rights to the music, so they got some generic, NWO music. It wasn't the Jimi Hendrix. But they did get it for WrestleMania 19. The problem was WrestleMania 19 was a piece of shit. So it was like...
Kick you.
It was like trying to play a video game while listening to your favorite record album with a turd in your hand.
Picture that in your heads, folks.
Yeah. It was awful. Because in the main game, you were fighting on everywhere but a wrestling ring.
All right, here's Danny Glover.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but luckily I can, because here's the problem with Danny. The problem is he doesn't jump as high as Mel, and you see that took 5 drop kicks for me to take that jet out.
Yeah.
He's less powerful, but he can pick up the crates, so that does not make him a better player.
Yeah, Resisto, that's WrestleMania 19 is the one that you were playing around construction areas and subway stations.
You could put a man through a truck.
Yeah, and part of the thing was you had to like eliminate so many people for you to advance, and you'd have to do shit like throw them in front of traffic and physically kill them, like construction workers and police officers. You'd have to throw them off of a dock, off of like steel girders and shit. It was horrible. Obviously, this was before the WWE be a hero or be a star.
Be a star.
Be a star idea came about. It was more like WWF F the police. That's what it should have been called. WWF the police.
Okay, truth be known, I've never gotten this far.
Nice.
So, whatever happens from this point, I have no clue. But yes, we still have Whack-A-Mole, and we still have crates.
Yeah, it's like Double Dragon. Those are some really weak grenades.
Yeah. They're identical to the Legend of Kage, or Kag, or whatever you call that.
Yeah, Resisto, I bought Backstage Assault, I think at half-price books
Worst
for $1.
purchase ever.
Because it was $1 and I heard it was absolutely terrible, and I was like, I'll buy shit for $1.
And by God, did you buy shit for $1?
It's no worse than when I bought WCW Thunder after playing Nitro, thinking, oh, they're gonna fix all the problems with Nitro for this one.
No, they just added characters.
The exact same game.
They added characters.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
And then some genius decided to release that on the Nintendo 64, which had even worse controls.
And then on the PC.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? Whee! Oh, good, you're coming back. Great. Come over here.
Whee! You set him on fire and then put him in the Steiner recliner.
Yank him and crank him.
It's amazing.
Right, come down here. Get your ass down here. I can't go up there. You gotta get your ass down here. Come on. Okay. Shoot the kneecaps.
The ECW games were also just as fun for being equally as bad because they were made by Acclaim after the WWF left them.
Yep. It was based off the same Attitude engine and everything.
Yeah, the Attitude and Warzone engine. The only good thing about it was it actually told you how to do all the finishing moves.
Yeah.
But you had to be just an avid ECW fan to need that.
Alright, and there's the first death.
Uh-oh.
And there's the continue, but I get to start off as Mel Gibson, so I'm happy.
Mel Gibson and his lethal feet.
Of death. His feet of lethalness.
These guys are just carrying packages and you're just beating the shit out of them. They could work for UPS for all you know.
Well, the screen should let me advance if I want to go forward.
Yeah. These guys are probably just delivering grandma's diabetes medicine to her.
Well, she should check her blood sugar and check it often.
Yeah.
Gopher Brunley said so.
Yeah, it's just, I loved those the WWF games back then because that was as close to kind of arcadey as we had. But going back and playing them now, good God, are they a nightmare to play and control. The THQ games that they first made for WCW and later WWF were way better.
Oh yeah.
And so much more fun.
Like WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy and stuff like that.
The only downside to it is that you didn't have the voice over that they did on the WWF games. Yes, Spooey, you make a good point. He says this was based in the 80s. It was always cocaine in the packages.
That's right. Say no to drugs. Okay, I guess I could have gone that way.
Yeah. You never have enough cocaine, that's right.
Grandma, did you have powdered sugar on your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Powdered sugar. Yeah.
That's my diabetes medicine.
Mom, you snort your insulin? Yeah, I guess the blood sugar quicker. That.
Yeah, there's just the video clips on the PS1 versions of Nitro are great, especially when like Kevin Nash comes out and he's like, "Don't pick me, pick Hogan, pick Six or pick DDP, anybody but me."
And like, meanwhile, Piper's like, "Pick me!"
He's literally telling you, "Don't play the game. Screw this piece of shit." Even Kevin Nash,
pick Hogan or something.
Yeah. On the WWF ones, like they had those great in between match comment, or the wrestlers would come out and talk themselves up. Guy takes a lot of shots.
I just shot that man in the knee 6 times.
I used to love wrestling back in the mid to late 90s. Suicide!
Damn it! And guess what?
That's it.
That is it.
There's no, like, cheats, no continues?
No! There is no cheats, nor continues.
Oh.
It's 4 lives, get your ass back to the beginning. You suck.
You did better than that than I did on Legend of Cage.
Yeah.
Kage.
But good lord.
Yeah.
What? Thanks, House of Grind. Much appreciated. I mean, like I say, it's not a bad game at all. I mean, it's one of the actual decent NES licensed or movie licensed games. I mean, it's not bad. It's just unforgiving and seizure-inducing when you get a bulletproof vest.
Screw, which wrestling game is that? Is that the muscle game? That's got the insanely long name.
Ultimate Muscle.
That would be. He said the game with the longest title that he has. A wrestling game.
Well, at least it ain't The Simpsons wrestling, I can tell you that.
That was pretty bad.
That was terrible.
Yeah, Ultimate Muscle, the King Kuman Legacy, Legends vs. New Generation. That must be the Japanese version, because I don't think the one that came out in the United States had nearly, it was like Ultimate Muscle Wrestling.
Yeah, it's
Galactic Wrestling.
Yeah. I know there was one for GameCube, I think it was.
That's what it was. Oh, nice. And now we're in Egypt.
Yay, Egypt! Throw a grenade at him, plane.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, eat foot. That's the lethal weapon right there, is the foot of death.
Great thing about those wrestling games is like the create a wrestler mode.
Except for 19, because you had to beat those stupid guys in the construction area
Yeah.
to access those parts.
Yeah, you couldn't do that in that one. But the one that was terrible for it, unfortunately, was WWF No Mercy on the Nintendo 64 because it had a memory glitch in it that your game would mysteriously disappear.
Yep. I was the victim of that one.
Yep. I had so many characters and you know, had the titles and everything, and go back and play it, gone.
Now, if you want to talk more modern, I will play Fire Pro Wrestling all day.
Yeah, I have that on the PS2.
Yeah, good game for the PS2.
But I suck at it, because it's all timing based.
Yep. But still, that create a wrestler is so...
Oh yeah, you can beat everybody. I like how they didn't even bother to like add the rest of the helicopter. Like, we're just gonna put the forks.
We're going to put a fork in what looks like a dentist room.
Yeah. And then we're gonna hand him the grenade that he needs to kill us.
Yep. That's one. That's one.
I've got the Fire Pro game on the GBA too. One of them. I don't have the second one. I got the first one.
You're not missing much with the second one. That's the one I have.
And just like PS2, I can't get my timing down, so I suck at the games. Wow. Nice. Oh, really? The guy who created Fire Pro died earlier this year at the age of 48.
Oh, damn.
That sucks.
Like I said, that's a good game. If you guys want a good, you know, kind of timing-based, you know, wrestling game, pick up Fire Pro. I highly recommend it.
Tugboats! Speaking of wrestling.
when I got the game over.
That was like level 6. Yeah, 6 out of 9.
Yeah, 6 out of 9. I'm not like, it's not a terrible game, and I guess I'm not terrible at it, but... Give me back that cocaine!
Yes. Get him the cocaine!
Give me that cocaine! It's a celebration, bitches! Shoot celebration for your titties!
Bricks changed color. Now that's just a bulletproof vest. That doesn't prevent you from getting hurt,
you still take damage if you get punched or kicked or anything like that. So yeah, like that didn't hit me, but that kicked it.
Right. Good night, I run so bad. Wow, he must have been super young when he created pro wrestling then, Spooey.
Yeah.
If he was the creator of that.
Punch.
Yeah.
Still don't know what that guy does.
Because, I mean, pro wrestling, I think that came out in like 87.
Yeah, they even made an all-female version for the Super Famicom, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah, Fire Pro Queens Edition.
Oh, shit. Here you go.
And you can't shoot them or else they'll automatically go off. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Wrong time that one.
And he's dead.
Wrong time there.
Oh, and guess what? Guess what? Danny Glover doesn't even make it either. And now I'm down to half a life.
Jeez.
Facing off against the boss. And see what I mean by bullshit part?
Yeah.
And now, since I'm Danny Glover and he doesn't jump worth the shit, now I have to wait for the guy to throw the grenade. Which apparently he doesn't want to. Wish he quit being a dick.
Throw the grenade.
And it hits me in the damn head. Eat the dick plane! Eat!
It's like, here's your grenade right here!
Fucking like, hey, come on now. And I have to do it again, because now all enemies take 2 hits. Fuck you! No. Okay.
He was off screen, so it didn't hit him.
Yeah, exactly. Have some more plates of bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but that still means I gotta go through the mall and everything else with Danny Glover.
Yeah, Spooey's asking, when does Tom Atkins show up?
No, but as you saw earlier, there's a 10-foot son of a gun that comes at the end of this one.
They're moonwalking up there.
Alright, you can come down here. I can't go up there. I can't. There you go.
Mel Gibson proving wrong the theory of the movie around this time that indeed white men can jump.
Ha-ha! Take that, Woody Harrelson!
I hope there's a night where we get to play that on the Jaguar.
Oh god, no. That was terrible.
Rated one of the worst games ever. Night of the Creeps Whoops, I've never heard of that.
I think that's what Woody Harrelson got with Rosie Perez in that movie.
Yeah.
Just a Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, right in the head. Yeah, I know. Here's this. That's what I was saying. Here's this. Says that he likes how you can kick the hole when the guy's not even down there.
Yeah. Oh no, he kicked the hole. I'll stay down. Three guys around it, no one got hit by it.
Yeah.
Nice. You slide.
Red to blue.
You slide bastards, you. Oh no, a crate!
Is that on Netflix?
Or is it on the network for $9.99?
Yeah. Nice, I'll have to look that up and put that on my instant queue when I get out.
Oh, you brought a charger. Nice. I just forgot to use it, guys. Sorry. My battery's halfway decent because I'm on airplane mode, so it doesn't really matter. Keep your ladies in check.
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
What?
Yeah, it looks like he's popping up out of a table saw.
Surprise, guys! Well, I wasn't expecting you to come out of a table saw, now was I? Great. I'll have to kill that plane!
Yeah, take a
You
crate.
thought, see, it takes 3 grenades to take a plane down, but when you throw a crate at it, it's over.
Well, the crate's full of grenades.
Or cocaine.
Yeah.
Now watch, the grenade's gonna hit me in the head again.
Helicopter really hates Danny Glover. Yep.
Ah, come on! Dang it.
Must be a black thing.
Ow.
It's cocaine grenades, yeah. It was the 80s.
That part is they don't even look like grenades. They look like those old-timey bombs.
Yeah.
I think you just spit that one back out.
I know. Holy shit.
Where did that come from?
Somebody just traded a bunch of lightsabers? Yeah, he just shot the hostage.
Yeah, but now it's still game over. Because he got back up. You don't get back up if you're a hostage. You stay the hell down. So was the guy. So was the guy shooting at him.
I'm with Troy.
But then we must remember this is Mel Gibson. Give me back my son!
I have a funny story about that line, actually. That's from Ransom, right?
Right.
Elgin? Like, my friend and I used to, like, we were, like, I don't know, 17, 18 years old or whatever. And we used to, like, this is back in the day before everybody had, like, caller ID and stuff. And we would, like, prank call people and just, that's all we would say, just shout, give me back my son. Well, one day, I'm at work, and we were going to have a store meeting, and I told my friend, I was like, hey, call up my store. Our store meeting's at, like, 3. Call up my store at, like, 3:15 while we're in the middle of this meeting, and just shout, give me back my son, and hang up the phone. And, so, sure enough, you know, we're sitting in the meeting, and the phone rings, and I immediately, like, start thinking, all right, I know what's going on here. And my boss, actually, her name's Jane, was the one that answered the phone. Now, here's the kicker. Jane had gone through a divorce.
Oh, no.
And had a son.
Oh, no.
So my friend is on the phone. Jane answers the phone, you know, hello? And he just says, give me back my son!
Oh, God. Oh.
No shit! I can only imagine what happened after she got home from work that day. Oh, it couldn't have been timed any better. Right, yeah. Yeah, her ex probably had to explain that to a lawyer, so I don't know anything about this.
I don't know about his son. I don't even know what's going on here.
Yeah. She says that I accuse her of kidnapping our son. Somebody better cough up some E.
Court papers, court papers, court papers.
There we go.
There's me. I need more E! Give me those little... Yes! Yes! Okay. Give me more E! Oh shit, I need all the E I can get! Oh, no, no. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Resisto, the reason why he doesn't use the gun is because the gun's weaker.
The gun is weak as I'll get out. Like, it'll take me 3 punches, but 6 shots with the gun. See, I'll even prove it. Hang on, just 1 sec. And it does 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it takes 5 gunshots, but I can just kick him 3 times. And kick these cocaine carrying fools. Yeah. Idea. Why don't we jackhammer a hole in the middle of the concrete, pop up, shoot him? Yeah! How you like me now? I'll take that. Fetch me my seizure coat.
Yes. Yeah, they sure weren't trying too hard. I was just thinking about Bad Street Brawler when I was playing this. The one game that they wanted you to play with the Power Glove. Oh shit.
Oh shit, here comes Danny Glover. Oh shit. Yay, we got farther!
Too old for this shit.
He is getting too old for this shit. Hey, so I think someone's gonna come out of there. Oh, I was wrong. Come down here. Okay, that was pretty good one.
You ever seen National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1?
Yeah.
I like it when the Riggs character. Oh no!
I am not making it past this one. Well, it was fun playing, guys.
There it goes. With the weapon.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So as you can see, the bomb part's bullshit. No. You see, the Temple of Doom, you had a chance with the whip. With me, it was just kicking things. What is that?
Spooey just sent me that.
Spooey, what did you just send?
That was from the Night of the Creeps.
Okay, how much time do I have left, and should I do this again?
Well, it's 10:35 now.
Okay,
so
we still have,
And we still have an hour and a half to do the other game, the Evo or whatever it was. Whatever game we're not doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go again?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Because it's just going to be the same result.
We can move on to...
Let's move on.
Yeah, Project EVO, I think it was called.
Anyway, that is Lethal Weapon, and at some point I will redeem it. So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that. But now I'm going to take these off for a little bit and get a drink of water because I'm thirsty. There's lots of good people. Oh, I have to.
Do you want to play?
I guess. No, I
No, not
want to play
Lethal
the Lethal Weapon. Why you want me to play that?
Tron, yeah. Time Diver Eon Man. Thank you, Spoonie.
Time Diver Eon Man sounds a lot more fun than this game.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
Where is it?
We're 1 for 3 tonight as far as decent games.
Was that Jesse got that one, right?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and switch over?
Oh, yeah. Kill that one. Yeah, the Little Samson was the only good game we played so far tonight.
That game looked good.
Not $500 good, but it looked good.
I don't know. Why is it $500? What
Because
the hell?
it was like one of the last games that came out on the... And very few people actually bought it. Because by then the Super Nintendo had been out for a couple of years. It was just one of the end of the life cycle games.
We're good.
All right.